Hello guys, good evening to all. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest analysis. This is the weekend edition for today's Sunday until Tuesday, August 20 to 22, 2023. And this is brought to you by Typhoon2000 in partnership with Naga College Foundation, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Avenue Plaza Hotel, the local government of Naga City headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion, and our Honorable Congressman Gabi Bordado of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur. So let's begin with our update. We are going to first start our update with the latest on the El Niño phenomenon. Okay, right now it's on the way, and for the latest on the El Niño, this is from the Columbia Climate School of International Research Institute for Climate and Society in partnership with the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA. And this is their last update as of August 10, 2023. And currently we're still under El Niño advisory. And it's currently anticipating that the El Niño is expected to be greater than 95% through December 2023 until February 2024. And based on the new release, it is likely to reach at a strong El Niño, okay? A strong level. It's a strong level event. So it's roughly between moderate to strong El Niño. And if it thus continues to become stronger, it will move into a decent, strong El Niño event. Okay, so below average rainfall will be expected. So watch out for lesser rainfall in affected countries globally. And those areas like Western United States, California California will have more than the average rainfall. Okay, and I'm gonna show to you here the latest graph as of August 10. So right now it's at 100% El Niño. This is for July, August, September, and it will continue to be above 90% until February, March, April. So sometime October, November, December, it's gonna be the peak strength of this potentially strong El Niño, and by about March, April, May timeframe of 2024, it will be down to less than 90% or around 82%. So this is gonna be a alarming situation for the agricultural farmlands of Indonesia and the Philippine Islands. Now, if we take a look at the graph of the historical El Niño and La Niña sea surface temperature anomaly, you can clearly see here that the current El Niño right now, it's here, is intensifying rapidly, and it's already past 1 degree Celsius when it comes to the anomaly of the sea surface temperature over Central Pacific. And this is now into the moderate El Niño threshold, which is more than 1 degree, up to 1.5. 1.5 to 2 is the strong El Niño anomaly, okay, when it comes to the temperature. And we could rival the strong El Niño of 2009 and 2010, which is right here, and also the strong El Niño of 1991-92. So somewhere there, okay, but the chance is of reaching a high of more than the strong El Niño is not out of the question, but we are still observing this. But based on the computer models, it may reach the strong levels of an El Niño phenomenon. Okay, so that's the scenario right now. As you can see here, there are 3 very strong El Niños. The one in 1982-83 here, that's more than 2 degrees. That's the threshold of the very strong El Niño. Another one in 1997-98. So this is a span of 15 years, and again, this is more than the 15 years, near the 18 years or 19 years time span. So as you can see here, the occurrence of very strong El Niños has span of 15 to 20 years. We have here 1982, followed by the 1997-98. Then it's been followed by the 2015-16 El Nino. So you can clearly see here there's a range of between 15 to 20 years in between very strong El Niños. So the current El Nino is likely between moderate to strong, and we won't be surprised if it will reach more than the moderate and will reach strong El Nino, and that's what the forecast is saying as of this time. Okay, so we are going to continue to observe this. Next month we will be issuing another update. Now here's the effects of the El Nino and its relationship with the global rainfall when we have a very strong or moderate to strong El Nino. So for the Philippine Islands, we are much concerned here at our country. You can clearly see here that between July to April, we'll be experiencing below normal rainfall every month until April or May of 2024. So that's what we are experiencing right now here in Bicol. We are, I think it's already below normal. We are still awaiting the end of August so that I can compute how much rainfall fell during the month of August this year and compare it to last year, and we shall see if it's already below norm. Okay, usually the rainfall for Naga City is around 200 millimeters during August, or 300. We are going to look into that. And in other areas like California, January to April, they will be having above or more than the normal rainfall, and also November, April across Florida and southern United States. So that's the scenario right now. The above average rainfall are concentrated here, or is concentrated here along the equator between the international dateline up to the west coast of South America. So that's the situation right now. So it's not only the Philippine Islands, it includes the whole of Malaysia, Indonesia, and into the much of Australia and over the Fiji Islands. So that's the effects of the El Nino. So it's more on the decreased rainfall amounts from month-to-month basis until we reach May of 2024. Now let's take a look now on the let me see here, the latest on the multi-modal probability forecast from the International Research Institute of Columbia Climate School. This is between this was issued for August 2023, this month, and this is valid for the next 6 months. So for September, October to November 2023, the Philippine Islands will now be below normal, from below 40% normal up to 70 or more than 70% normal rainfall. So that is gonna be the scenario this September, October, November. And if we move this graph to October, November, December, the below normal will continue to increase, and it's gonna be 60 to more than 70%. And the November, December, January, it's gonna be more brownish across the Philippine Islands, and meaning that 60 to 70% is now spreading all over the Philippine Islands. And by December, January to February 2024, only northern and central Luzon will decrease from 60 just to 40% below normal, but Bicol region, Mimaropa, Visayas, and Mindanao will remain above 60% of below normal rainfall. There will be rains, but it's not on the normal level, okay? It's lesser than that, even though we are going to have some attention also during Burr months from September to December of tropical cyclone passages over the Philippine Islands. Let's hope it will all recurve, but some of these are powerful enough to have some effects to our country. So take note of that the effects of the rainfall is not normal. So maybe it will be uneven. It depends if a tropical cyclone passes by, it will be more than that. But on the overall rainfall every month, it will be below normal. Okay, so that's the scenario right now on the latest probability forecast of rainfall for the Philippine Islands. Okay, so our next update will be this coming September, so watch out for that. Now let's take a look now for GovSat. This is the 48-hour analysis issued yesterday until Monday. As you can see, the area of Luzon will remain calm, variable winds with some isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon and evening, while light southwesterly winds will prevail over western Mindanao, western Visayas, Sulu Archipelago, Mimaropa. And we have a moderate southwest monsoon here across the Spratly Islands, including the Calayan Island group, while southwesterly winds bring some good weather. Just light winds from the southwest will be expected across the coastal waters of the western Luzon area. That includes the northern part of the West Philippine Sea, like Panatag Shoal. So that will be the scenario. We have a shallow LPA here approaching Yap and Palau. As of now, it's now in the vicinity of Palau, but it's not expected to intensify. But rainfall or thunderstorms will be expected to the east of the country. And we have another LPA here, 98W, cloudless, with more clouds to the south or more rainfall. Part of the monsoon trough here from Taiwan up to 98W. And if we take a look at the fast animation, so you can clearly see here the circulation of these weak LPAs. There's one here, and there's another one here forming, and it's likely that we are going to focus on this system the next couple of days, but it's not expected to intensify. Actually, it will become a broad monsoon depression. It will be a part of the monsoon trough, not yet intensifying to a cyclone. But the American model is intensifying it, so it again shows the difference of these two computer models. We are referring right now to the European model, and there's another one here. So this is now the LPA that we are observing, the shallow one, but these are more of a mid-level circulation, not expected to intensify. And if you take a look at the zoom-in satellite animation beginning this 3 p.m., no, it's around 1 p.m. up to 6 p.m. this evening. There are only a couple or a few thunderstorms across the western sections of northern Luzon. And we have also here over Calabarzon area, Camarines Norte, eastern sections of Camarines Sur. So not much over Naga City, Iriga, and Legazpi. We have another thunderstorm here over northern Samar, parts of western Visayas, and also becoming more frequent here over northern and western Mindanao. So that's the scenario right now. You can see now the latest update of the windy satellite animation. They now include lightning reports from Nowcast. You can clearly see here the blinking lightning bolt. So that's the recorded lightning activity within a developing thunderstorm. Now for the wind and pressure forecast for the next 3 days until Wednesday from European model. So tomorrow afternoon, we expect the LPA 98W moving here west of Chichijima or Ogasawara. And nothing much for the Philippine Islands. Just variable winds will flow and light winds from the southwest over Mimaropa. And here's the remnants of that mid-level low. Tuesday, August 22. Here's the LPA, the new LPA that is being observed during the latest satellite loop, the one that I mentioned a while ago. So this is the one that we are going to pay attention in the coming days. It's not expected to intensify because on Wednesday, August 23, it will become a weaker LPA. So watch out for that. If we move forward to Thursday and Friday, that LPA will weaken, although it's starting to become broader or larger, as the environment here is not healthy. Okay, so it's not expected to intensify based on the computer models. If we move into the weekend of next week, it's only going to be a large monsoon depression, not becoming a tropical cyclone. But again, the southwest monsoon will start to become active. So we expect rainfall to occur over the Visayas and Mimaropa, and also western Mindanao probably this coming this next weekend. Okay, that will be between August 26 to August 28, Monday. So that's the scenario from the European model. We're not going to include the American model since the probability of medium range forecast is not good. So we're focused on the European model. And for the rainfall accumulation forecast for the next 3 days, again, isolated thunderstorms will be expected all throughout the country from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So expect to bring, so always bring your umbrellas, rain gear when we have, especially if you're going out in the afternoon or evening, because there will be some chances of isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. So there you go. That's the quick update for this weekend, especially the latest on the upcoming moderate to probably strong El Nino this fall. Okay, so watch out for that. And we'll be giving you another update next month on the El Nino. But on Tuesday, we'll be back for more tropical weather analysis across the Philippine Islands and the Western Pacific. From Typhoon2000, this is Mike Padua saying good night to all. Have a new week ahead. And thank you so much for watching our channel. God bless to all.